you sometimes wonder what it takes to leave a lasting legacy? If so, you've landed in the right place. Today, we're drawing lessons from the life of a man who, though his life was tragically short, left an indelible mark on history, John F. Kennedy. But this isn't just a history lesson. These 7 principles drawn from JFK's life are timeless, serving as a roadmap for personal growth, societal impact, and a life of purpose. They're about embracing challenges, the importance of education, the power of peace, and much more. So, get ready to delve into these invaluable lessons and see how they can transform your life. Trust us, this is a journey of discovery you don't want to miss. The countdown to your personal transformation begins now. Stay with us till the end, and let's learn, grow, and transform together. Lesson 1. Strive for change. In the grand tapestry of life, change is the inevitable thread that weaves through every chapter. John F. Kennedy, a man who embodied progress and vision, understood this fundamental truth. He once declared, "Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future." These words serve as a poignant reminder for us to embrace change as an essential part of our personal growth and collective evolution. At times, change can be daunting. The fear of the unknown, the comfort of familiarity, and the uncertainty of outcomes can hold us back from stepping into the realm of transformation. However, by heeding Kennedy's wisdom, we can shift our mindset and adopt an empowering perspective. Change propels us forward, pushing boundaries and expanding horizons. It allows us to break free from stagnation and the limitations of our comfort zones. When we strive for change, we open ourselves up to new possibilities, experiences, and perspectives. We become catalysts for progress, both in our own lives and in the world around us. Consider the caterpillar's transformation into a butterfly. In its initial form, the caterpillar is confined to crawling on the ground, limited by its physical structure. However, through a process of metamorphosis, it undergoes an awe-inspiring change. It emerges as a vibrant butterfly, capable of soaring through the skies and exploring new realms. This transformation is a testament to the beauty and potential that lie within change. To embrace change, we must cultivate a growth mindset. Instead of fearing the unknown, we can view change as an opportunity for self-discovery and personal development. Rather than clinging to the familiar, we can embrace the adventure of exploring uncharted territories. By shifting our perspective, we can harness change as a driving force for innovation, creativity, and transformation. Imagine if great minds throughout history have resisted change. Thomas Edison, for instance, would not have persevered through thousands of failed attempts before finally inventing the electric light bulb. Steve Jobs would not have revolutionized the way we communicate and interact through technology. These individuals understood the power of change and harnessed it to leave a lasting impact on the world. Embracing change also requires the courage to confront our fears and step outside our comfort zones. It demands that we challenge the status quo, question deeply ingrained beliefs, and envision a future that transcends the limitations of the present. It is through this willingness to take risks that we can truly grow and evolve as individuals. In our personal lives, embracing change allows us to break free from self-imposed limitations and pursue our dreams and passions. It empowers us to shed outdated identities, beliefs, and habits that no longer serve us. By embracing change, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery, continuously reinventing ourselves and uncovering new facets of our potential. On a broader scale, embracing change becomes the catalyst for societal progress. It is through the collective efforts of individuals, united by a shared vision of change, that transformative movements are born. Whether it is advocating for social justice, environmental sustainability, or technological advancements, change is the driving force that propels societies towards a better future. John F. Kennedy's lesson to strive for change is a call to action, a reminder that we have the power to shape our lives and the world around us. By embracing change, we can transcend limitations, ignite our potential, and leave a lasting impact on the tapestry of humanity. So, let us embrace the winds of change and embark on a journey of growth, transformation, and limitless possibilities. Lesson number 2 from John F. Kennedy's life is the value of education. JFK believed that education was not only important for individuals but also crucial for the advancement of society as a whole. He recognized the power of knowledge in shaping a nation and the importance of disseminating truth to foster progress. Let's explore this lesson in more depth and understand how it can impact our lives. Education, according to Kennedy, is not just limited to formal schooling or degrees. It encompasses a lifelong commitment to learning, acquiring knowledge, and expanding one's intellectual horizons. It is about constantly seeking opportunities to grow, challenge assumptions, and develop critical thinking skills. Education provides the foundation upon which individuals can build successful careers, make informed decisions, and contribute meaningfully to their communities. In today's rapidly changing world, the value of education has become more pronounced than ever. The advancements in technology, the globalization of economies, and the complexities of modern society necessitate continuous learning and adaptation. JFK's emphasis on education serves as a reminder that we must not become complacent with the knowledge we have but strive to keep up with the ever-evolving landscape. Moreover, education empowers individuals to become active participants in shaping their own destiny. It equips them with the tools to overcome challenges, break down barriers, and achieve their goals. By investing in education, individuals gain the confidence and skills needed to navigate the complexities of life and seize opportunities that come their way. Beyond personal growth, the value of education extends to the betterment of society. Knowledge serves as a catalyst for progress and social change. It enables individuals to question the status quo, challenge oppressive systems, and advocate for equality and justice. A well-educated society is more likely to be engaged in civic affairs, make informed decisions, and contribute to the common good. JFK's commitment to education goes beyond the individual level. He recognized the importance of providing equal access to education for all, regardless of socioeconomic background. In his inaugural address, he spoke of a new alliance for progress and called for a peaceful revolution of hope. This vision encompassed not only political and economic advancements but also the transformation of education systems to ensure that every individual has an equal opportunity to learn and succeed. Incorporating the lesson of valuing education into our own lives can have a profound impact. It encourages us to prioritize learning, both in formal educational institutions and through self-directed means. It inspires us to seek out knowledge, whether it be through reading books, attending lectures, or engaging in meaningful conversations. It reminds us to nurture a curious and open mindset, always eager to explore new ideas and perspectives. Furthermore, valuing education encourages us to support and advocate for accessible and quality education for all. It prompts us to be active participants in our communities, working towards creating an environment where everyone has the opportunity to learn and thrive. It reminds us of the transformative power of education not only in our own lives but also in shaping the future of society. In conclusion, John F. Kennedy's emphasis on the value of education serves as a timeless lesson for us all. It highlights the importance of continuous learning, intellectual growth, and the pursuit of knowledge. Education not only empowers individuals to succeed but also plays a crucial role in advancing society. By embracing this lesson, we can unlock our full potential, contribute meaningfully to our communities, and create a brighter future for generations to come. So let us never stop learning and let education be the guiding light on our journey of personal and societal transformation. Lesson number 3 from the list, which is to embrace challenges, is a profound principle that resonates deeply with the human experience. John F. Kennedy once said, "We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard." This quote encapsulates the essence of embracing challenges, pushing beyond our limits, and daring to dream big. Life is filled with obstacles and hurdles that can either deter us or inspire us to reach greater heights. It is in the face of adversity that our true character is tested, and our potential is revealed. When we choose to embrace challenges, we embark on a transformative journey of personal growth and self-discovery. Embracing challenges requires a shift in mindset. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable roadblocks, we can see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Challenges provide us with a chance to expand our horizons, develop new skills, and discover our untapped potential. Think about an athlete training for a marathon. The journey is not just about the finish line, it's about the countless hours of preparation, the physical and mental endurance required, and the sense of accomplishment that comes from pushing through the pain. By embracing the challenge of training for a marathon, the athlete transcends their own limitations and experiences personal transformation. Similarly, in our own lives, it is through embracing challenges that we can push beyond our comfort zones and achieve remarkable things. Whether it's tackling a difficult project at work, starting a new business venture, or pursuing a lifelong passion, challenges provide the opportunity to test our mettle and discover what we are truly capable of. Embracing challenges also fosters resilience and perseverance. When faced with obstacles, it is easy to become discouraged and give up. However, by embracing challenges, we cultivate resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and continue moving forward. We learn that failure is not the end but a stepping stone towards success. Each challenge we overcome strengthens our resilience, equipping us with the tools to navigate future obstacles with confidence and determination. Moreover, embracing challenges opens doors to new opportunities and experiences. When we step out of our comfort zones, we expose ourselves to new perspectives, ideas, and connections. As JFK said, we choose to go to the moon. Do the other things. By embracing the challenge of reaching the moon, not only did it lead to technological advancements, but it also ignited a spirit of exploration and innovation that continues to inspire generations. Embracing challenges also allows us to live a life of purpose and meaning. When we challenge ourselves, we are actively pursuing growth and self-improvement. By pushing beyond our limits, we align ourselves with our true potential and contribute to the betterment of ourselves and society. Challenges provide us with a sense of purpose, a driving force that propels us forward and inspires us to make a positive impact. In conclusion, embracing challenges is a fundamental lesson we can learn from the life of John F. Kennedy. It empowers us to push beyond our limits, cultivate resilience, and discover our true potential. By embracing challenges, we embark on a transformative journey that leads to personal growth, new opportunities, and a life lived with purpose and meaning. So, let us embrace challenges with open arms, for it is through them that we transcend our limitations and discover the extraordinary within ourselves. Lesson number 4 from JFK's life teachings emphasizes the importance of civic duty and the power of collective responsibility. In his famous quote, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country," Kennedy encapsulated the idea that true progress and prosperity come when individuals contribute to the greater good of their society. This lesson holds profound significance even in our modern lives, urging us to reflect on our roles as active citizens and participants in shaping the world around us. In today's fast-paced and individualistic society, it can be easy to lose sight of the impact we can have as individuals. We often become consumed with personal achievements and pursuits, forgetting that our communities and societies rely on our collective efforts. JFK's lesson reminds us to shift our focus from personal gains to contributing towards the betterment of our communities and, by extension, the world. Civic duty encompasses a range of responsibilities, both big and small, that we can fulfill to make a positive difference. It starts with the recognition that we are all interconnected and that our actions ripple through society, affecting the lives of others. It is our duty to actively engage in the processes and institutions that shape our communities, from participating in local elections to volunteering for causes we deeply care about. Engaging in civic duty not only benefits society but also has transformative effects on our own lives. When we invest our time and energy in service to others, we cultivate a sense of purpose, fulfillment, and belonging. We become part of something larger than ourselves, and our lives take on a deeper meaning. Furthermore, embracing civic duty fosters a sense of unity and strengthens the social fabric of our communities. When individuals come together, pooling their resources, skills, and compassion, they create a collective force capable of affecting real change. It is through collaboration and cooperation that we can address pressing issues, bridge divides, and build a more inclusive and equitable society. In today's age of increasing societal and environmental challenges, our civic duty becomes even more critical. Global issues such as climate change, inequality, and injustice require collective action on a global scale. By embracing our civic duty, we contribute to creating a world that is more compassionate, just, and sustainable for future generations. So, how can we fulfill our civic duty and make a positive impact? It could be as simple as volunteering at a local shelter, participating in community cleanup initiatives, or actively engaging in civic discourse. It could also involve advocating for policies and laws that promote equality, social justice, and environmental sustainability. Each action, no matter how big or small, contributes to the larger tapestry of civic duty. As we reflect on the lesson from JFK's life, let us remember that our individual actions matter. They have the power to shape the world around us. By embracing our civic duty, we not only contribute to the well-being of our communities but also experience personal growth, fulfillment, and a heightened sense of purpose. So, let us all heed JFK's call and ask ourselves, what can we do for our country? Let's come together, take action, and build a better world for ourselves and future generations. If you found this lesson insightful and inspiring, hit the subscribe button to join our community of individuals committed to personal growth and societal change. Together, we can make a difference. Lesson number 5 from the list of lessons drawn from John F. Kennedy's life is his belief in building peace. JFK once said, "Peace is a daily, a weekly, a monthly process, gradually changing opinions, slowly eroding old barriers, quietly building new structures." This statement reflects his deep understanding of the complexities of peace building and the need for sustained efforts to bring about lasting change. In a world marked by conflicts and divisions, Kennedy's emphasis on peace resonates more than ever. His approach to peace was not a passive one, but rather an active pursuit that required continuous engagement and a commitment to diplomacy. He recognized that peace is not achieved overnight, but rather through incremental steps and persistent dialogue. One of the key aspects of JFK's approach to peace was the belief in changing opinions. He understood that peace building required shifting mindsets and challenging deeply ingrained beliefs that perpetuated conflict. He believed in the power of dialogue and persuasion to alter perspectives and create new understandings. By engaging in thoughtful and respectful conversations, it was possible to erode old barriers and build bridges of understanding. Moreover, Kennedy recognized the importance of building new structures to support peace. This involved creating institutions, agreements, and frameworks that would serve as foundations for peaceful coexistence. He championed initiatives such as the Peace Corps, which aimed to promote understanding and cooperation between nations. Through these efforts, he sought to establish a solid infrastructure that would support long-term peace and stability. Kennedy's commitment to peace building was evident in his diplomatic endeavors, such as the Cuban Missile Crisis. Instead of resorting to aggressive measures, he chose a path of negotiation and dialogue, ultimately diffusing a tense situation and averting a potential nuclear conflict. This exemplified his belief that peaceful resolutions were not only possible but also preferable to violent confrontations. Furthermore, Kennedy understood that peace was not confined to the absence of war. It encompassed social justice and equality. He advocated for civil rights, recognizing that true peace could not be achieved without addressing systemic injustices and discrimination. His support for the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and his willingness to confront entrenched prejudices demonstrated his commitment to creating a more just and peaceful society. The lesson of building peace from JFK's life is a reminder that peace is an active process that requires continuous efforts. It is not a passive state that can be achieved by simply wishing for it. It demands our engagement, our willingness to challenge existing beliefs, and our commitment to resolving conflicts through dialogue and understanding. In our own lives, we can apply this lesson by actively seeking peaceful resolutions in our relationships and communities. We can engage in conversations that bridge divides and promote empathy and understanding. By challenging our own biases and prejudices, we can contribute to the gradual erosion of old barriers and the construction of new structures built on peace and cooperation. Moreover, we can support initiatives and organizations dedicated to peace building. Whether it is through volunteering, advocating for policy changes, or supporting grassroots movements, each of us has the power to make a difference. We can be agents of change, contributing to the gradual transformation of society towards a more peaceful and harmonious state. In conclusion, John F. Kennedy's lesson of building peace reminds us that peace is not a passive state but an ongoing process. It requires changing opinions, eroding old barriers, and building new structures. By actively engaging in peace-building efforts, we can contribute to a more peaceful world, both on a personal and global level. Let us embrace this lesson and strive to create a world where peace prevails. Lesson 6. Lead with courage. John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, was a visionary leader who believed in the power of courage. He once said, "Efforts and courage are not enough without purpose and direction." These words encapsulate the essence of his leadership style and highlight the significance of leading with courage. Leadership requires more than just making decisions and giving orders. It demands the courage to take risks, to stand up for what is right, and to inspire others to follow a shared vision. Kennedy understood this, and throughout his life, he exemplified courageous leadership in various ways. One of the most notable instances of Kennedy's courageous leadership was during the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962. The world was on the brink of nuclear war as the United States discovered Soviet missile installations in Cuba. In the face of this imminent threat, Kennedy had to make crucial decisions that would determine the fate of the nation and the world. Instead of succumbing to fear or resorting to aggressive measures, Kennedy chose a path that required immense courage. He pursued a diplomatic solution, engaging in secret negotiations with the Soviet Union while maintaining a strong military presence. It was a calculated risk, as any misstep could have led to a catastrophic outcome. However, Kennedy's unwavering courage and commitment to finding a peaceful resolution ultimately averted a global disaster. Kennedy's leadership during the civil rights movement also demonstrated his courage. He recognized the injustice and inequality faced by African Americans and took a bold stance in support of their rights. Despite facing resistance and opposition, he pushed for legislation that would end racial segregation and discrimination. His unwavering courage in the face of adversity paved the way for significant progress in the fight for civil rights. But courage in leadership isn't limited to high-stakes political decisions. It also manifests in everyday situations, both big and small. It takes courage to challenge the status quo, to question outdated practices, and to champion innovation. It takes courage to speak up for those who are marginalized or oppressed. It takes courage to acknowledge and learn from mistakes, and to adapt and grow as a leader. When we embody Kennedy's lesson of leading with courage, we empower ourselves and those around us. We inspire others to overcome their fears, to take risks, and to pursue their passions. We create an environment where diverse perspectives are valued, where creativity thrives, and where positive change can occur. Leading with courage also means being authentic and true to oneself. It means standing up for one's beliefs, even in the face of opposition or criticism. This authenticity builds trust and fosters strong relationships, essential elements of effective leadership. So, how can we apply this lesson in our own lives? It starts with self-reflection and identifying areas where we may be holding back due to fear or uncertainty. It means challenging ourselves to step out of our comfort zones and embrace new opportunities. Whether it's taking on a leadership role at work, starting a passion project, or speaking up for what is right, courage is the catalyst for personal and professional growth. Leading with courage also requires empathy and understanding. It means recognizing the fears and concerns of those we lead and finding ways to support and inspire them. By creating a culture that values courage, we empower our teams to take risks, explore new ideas, and embrace innovation. In conclusion, John F. Kennedy's lesson of leading with courage serves as a powerful reminder that leadership requires more than just skill and knowledge. It demands the courage to take risks, make difficult decisions, and inspire others. By embracing this lesson, we can transform our leadership style, empower ourselves and those around us, and make a lasting impact on the world. So, let us have the courage to lead with purpose and direction, for it is through courage that we can shape a better future. Lesson 7. Foster unity. John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, firmly believed in the power of unity. He recognized that progress and prosperity cannot be achieved by individual efforts alone, but through a shared commitment to the greater good. In his famous inaugural address, he passionately proclaimed, "We cannot seek achievement for ourselves and forget about progress and prosperity for our community. Our ambitions must be broad enough to include the aspirations and needs of others, for their sakes and for our own." The concept of unity goes beyond the notion of mere tolerance or acceptance of differences. It encompasses the belief that we are all interconnected, and our collective well-being depends on the upliftment and support of one another. JFK's emphasis on fostering unity serves as a vital lesson for us all, transcending the boundaries of time and place. One of the key elements of fostering unity lies in recognizing and embracing our shared humanity. It is about acknowledging that despite our differences in backgrounds, beliefs, and experiences, we all possess fundamental desires and needs. By cultivating empathy and compassion, we can bridge the gaps that divide us and forge stronger connections. Unity also requires active participation and engagement in our communities. It means taking responsibility for the well-being of others, not just ourselves. JFK's call to action, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country," resonates with the idea that each of us has a role to play in building a better society. Whether through volunteering, activism, or simple acts of kindness, we can contribute to the collective progress and prosperity of our communities. Furthermore, fostering unity necessitates embracing diversity and inclusivity. JFK recognized that progress stems from embracing differing perspectives and experiences. He once said, "Our progress as a nation can be no swifter than our progress in education." The human mind is our fundamental resource. By valuing and celebrating diversity, we can tap into the vast reservoir of collective wisdom, expanding our horizons and evolving as a society. Creating unity also requires the ability to navigate conflict with grace and respect. Disagreements and differences of opinion are inevitable, but how we approach and resolve them determines the strength of our unity. JFK believed in open dialogue and peaceful negotiation as means to bridge divides and find common ground. He once stated, "Mankind must put an end to war before war puts an end to mankind." This profound realization highlights the urgency of seeking peaceful resolutions and working towards a harmonious coexistence. Lastly, fostering unity begins within ourselves. It requires us to examine our own biases, prejudices, and preconceived notions. By cultivating self-awareness and embracing a mindset of inclusivity and acceptance, we can become catalysts for unity in our personal relationships and wider communities. The lesson of fostering unity from JFK's life carries significant implications for our lives today. In a world often marked by division and discord, the importance of coming together cannot be overstated. By embracing unity, we can collectively address the pressing challenges facing humanity, from social inequality to environmental degradation. Ultimately, the lesson of fostering unity inspires us to rise above our individual interests and work towards a common purpose. It calls upon us to build bridges instead of walls, to celebrate our shared humanity, and to create a more inclusive and harmonious world. As JFK aptly put it, our problems are man-made, therefore they can be solved by man. And man can be as big as he wants. No problem of human destiny is beyond human beings. Let us heed this lesson and strive for unity in all aspects of our lives, knowing that our collective efforts can bring about positive change for generations to come.